Hello and welcome to Sunless Sea. Thought I'd give this game a try, a couple run-throughs, see if I like it, see if it is enjoyable for anyone who may be watching. Just thought I'd make it. I will be uploading these fairly frequently, at least once a week. I haven't quite decided yet. Trying to work out new schedules, but this is the first part of that. So we're just gonna start a new game. Yep. So this takes place in a universe of another browser game apparently called Fallen London. Seems to be fairly, you know, pretty in depth. Okay. All right. Captain's Making. 3 decades ago, in the reign of Victoria, London was stolen by bats. It's now a mile below the surface. It's dreadfully inconvenient. Welcome to the Untersea. Choose a past, decide who you were and what you want to be. Alright, let's take a look at this. You now lodge in a room above the blind helmsman. Who were you? A street urchin? A poet? Let's see. Veteran of the campaign of 68. You fought in the invasion of hell. An ordained priest. A natural philosopher. Skill of trickery and knowledge for poets. I might go poet. Let's do it. I was a poet. Wise soul. Experience, I have intuition. And your friend the sly navigator. He's a little vague, but he probably knows what he's doing. Perhaps you can find someone better eventually. Alright. Now you're a Z captain, I am. Your a stranger quality has gone. Welcome to the world. Okay. Choose an ambition. What does winning mean to you? Your father's bones. Your father was lost at Z. You never knew him, but you've often dreamed of him. Find and return his remains to London. Fulfillment. Gather 100 tales. Learn all you can of the Z. Write a masterpiece. Retire. Wealth. You know how it is to be poor. Now you want a mansion, servants, fine clothes, a family, perhaps. I'll go with fulfillment. Seems to work for poet. Gather 100 tales. Whenever you return to Fallen London, you have the option of retiring, but you'll need to write your masterwork first. An occurrence, your objective ambition quality has now become London's most venerated explorer. Last scrap of paperwork. An irregularity in the harbor master's office. They wish to know, what term of address do you prefer ashore? Madam. More Z captains choose this than you might expect. Citizen, my lord, my lady, captain. I'll just go with captain. Let's see. Alright. Choose my name. What shall I call myself? We'll go with an easy one, just the normal handle. All right. Seems appropriate. Let's just keep looking through these, I guess. Madame. That one seems silly. Oh, I kind of like this one. All right. The much lamented M. Alright. Deep, dark, and marvelous. All voyages start here, and this is where most successful voyages end. Your lodgings, London, the greatest city in the Untersea. Advice for captains. Alright, let's take a look. On endings or beginnings. Captains often die. This is a roguelike, by the way, so I fully expect to die. Alright, well, I think I will be playing on Yeah, I won't be playing on Merciful, I can say that much. Um, Terror increases gradually on the over time. When you put to port, I'm just glancing through these two. Alright. Heart of the game is exploration. I can go for that. Watch the skull. When you see orange or red pips, terror will bump up if you spend much longer in the frightening place. Many events will increase it too. I won't sell it. The hold. Auxiliary. I don't have any weapons. Can I buy weapons? Journal. Okay. Seems fair enough. You know something of the Untersee. Memoirs, sorry. Objective, okay. Okay. Officers. First officer is the Sly Navigator. Competent, probably. Trustworthy, possibly. Chief engineer. A cook. I don't have a cook or anyone else. Mascot. A comatose ferret. Alright. Shops. Here you can buy fuel, supplies, ship equipment, and trade goods. Echoes are the currency of fallen London. Alright. His ship's lights are reliably excellent. I don't think I can really afford much of anything. Iron and misery. More powerful engines require more fuel but increase speed and essential for large ships. Notorious Carnival Enterprise, huh? I mean, I guess I should probably buy some supplies. Alright. Shipyard. I can get... Well, I have this one. Tramp steamer has served well, but for a long, long, long time. Hull of 75. Alright. Do I have any weapons? Deck gun Mark II. This way up. May serve against small monsters or feeble pirates. Okay. I mean, there's really nothing much to do, so I guess I just leave. Press the launch button to leave port. WASD keys to move. Alright. Slow down or reverse, and A and D keys to steer. Alright, let's go see what we can see. I've got 9 fuel right now. So, this might be a little bit more of a leisurely game than Isaac. It's definitely less fast-paced, but now we need to see what we can see. Let us go right along. What are you? Are you a pirate? Well, we'll find out. Something awaits you. Let's see. After a short time at Z, a lamp icon will appear above the logbook. Alright. Something awaits you in port. That means opportunities await you next time I make port. Neat. Well, let's keep going. We'll go until we have, I guess... Oh, okay. You've encountered an opponent. Let's take a look here. I missed something. When you see green running lights on the ship, you're in the dark and your crew's terror will increase. Watch the pips on your terror indicator. It increases the faster when you're farther from land. Don't let it reach 100. You've encountered an opponent. The red arc shows the range of my deck gun. Keep the enemy in range while my crew works out a firing solution. This will happen faster if you keep the enemy in your prow light. Okay. Well, let's try and do it. Fire! Click on the deck weapon. Alright. Alright, I should be able to get him. I'm bringing it around, and... What did we find? Move to the side of the demise, salvage something. Let's see, you've destroyed a pirate's steam pinnace. It's mine! What'll I do with her? Loot and scuttle her? She's a vile old vessel and these seas aren't safe. Take what you can and move on. Alright. Lean pickings. They don't sail far from their hidden harbors, but there's something at the back of the hold. You now have a cache of curiosities. A stout crate. Crates, the source of sustenance and the fundamental element of cargo. I've gained 5 new supplies. Let's see. Unexpected box of nails. A would-be witch remarks that the nails look tastier than the hardtack until an officer glares silencer. Alright. Well, there's a light over here, so I'd like to get over there. All clear. Okay. Let's take... Alright, this is how I open... M is how I open my map. Alright. Very interesting. Well, let us move right along. See what we can find. You've received... Okay, you receive fragments whenever you discover new places. Acquire enough of them and you'll gain a secret. They improve my captain's skills, or I can use them for stories. Hunter's Keep. Alright, let's take a look. Can I make port, sir? A tiny breeze stirs your air and dies. Oh, I guess the port's on the other side. Let's try and get over there real quick then. This is a very relaxing game. Let's bring it about. Go there for stories, huh? Alright, so I just need to go about here, I guess? Is that what I'm trying to do? Let's see. Let us see. Click the dock button. Is that down here? No. Main menu, chart, gazetteer. I'm being watched. Oh, dock. There we go. Hunter's Keep. This dark rock swathed in mist like 100 other Untersee islands, but here is a great house. You stand on the dock as the sea nudges the ship's sides in an unexpectedly warm breeze. Present yourself to the house. They would have heard your ship come in. Why hide? Walk in the gardens. Take a couple of burly sailors with you just in case. Reconnoiter the island. Reconnoiter. I'm not even sure how to pronounce that. That's odd. Plunging cliffs, soft green lawns, and a well tucked away fold grounds. Anything else? Let's see. Plunging cliffs. Ships rarely come here, nothing changes, even the weather. The house is at the heart of the isle, the house and the sisters, but the Admiralty may be happy to know that nothing's changed at least. You now have one of this, a port report, Hunter's Keep. Spy on the house, a very modest challenge. Well, let's present ourselves. A maid with smoldering topaz eyes shows you to the parlor where 3 young women wait. A visitor. Alright, well they seem to be happy to see me. You are acquainted with the sisters. Let's see. What can I do here? Lunch with the sisters? Soft-voiced, watchful, and unpredictable. Alright, well, let's talk with Phoebe. Here's a story. Two lovers parted by water, of a raven that carried messages, of a fragment of the moon. She beats time on the table as she speaks, as if a song she can only hear. The effect is hypnotic. Your attention drifts, but out through the skylight of the dining room, to the false stars glittering on the roof of the cavern. You drink like a puffball spore, or drift like a puffball score. The Untersee shimmers below. Islands lie like mineral specimens on black velvet. Ships bob like wood chips between the islands. Vast spined things pulse in the depths. There's a scent like the scent before a storm. The storm came, said Phoebe quietly. Everything changed. Somewhere in there you finished the last course. The scowling maid reluctantly serves cheese and Bath Oliver biscuits. I've lost 3 terror. I've lost 44 hunger. An occurrence. Your gods of the Z storm's attention. Quality is now. Fragment remains unchanged at 170. You now have 1 memory of distant shores, and that's all for now. Okay. The parlor is empty. Where are they? Indisposed. Alright, well, I guess I just need to leave. Oh, not that. Not that. I want to continue. Alright, and we're off. Let's see. Can I put any waypoints around? Does not appear to be so. Well, we're gonna keep going up this way. Let us see how it goes. Dust echoes. Oh, something's happening. Bat swarm. Let's get a firing solution on them. Come on, faster. Faster, kill them. Kill the bats. A pirate ship. Alright, let's move forward. I don't think they've noticed me. Oh, get closer, get closer. Fire! They've noticed me now. Uh-huh. Ah! No! Don't fire! Bad! You are not allowed to do this! Ow! Not good. Where did they go? Loot and Scuttler. A cache of curiosities. I gained 2 supplies. Alright. There's something over here. Let's take a look. Is it evil? No? Well, seems to be all clear. Now, who are you? A bat swarm was defeated. Ah, I see. I just missed it earlier. They are succulent with soul and blood. Into the pot. The mere touch leaves you shuddering. This will slightly reduce terror. Well, I want to eat them. Little bones are troublesome and the flesh is gamey, but salt them well and they're quite edible. I'm wary at the moment. Alright. Go a little bit further around this way. I think at 4. Once I'm down to under 4 fuel, I'll start making my way back. It's a Z-beast. No, it's a rock. Wash the salty hinterlands of London, home to hermits, nuns, and shadowy business. Shepherd's Wash. Where was that? I'll stop. Is that somewhere near here? No. Let's move onward. Oh, there's something making dings. Oh, that'd be this thing most likely. What is over here? Is this a pirate? I sure hope not. should probably start heading back. Yeah, we need to start heading back. We're too low on fuel. Forward! We must reach port once more. There's little time to waste and we're running low on fuel. Oh dear, I'm not even sure. I hope I make it back. This is very relaxing. These are the waters surrounded by the tomb colonies. I'm low on fuel, or I'll be stranded in the dark. Well, yes, that's why I'm heading back to London. A sailor raises her head, sniffs sharply. There's blood on the wind. Is there now? I fed the crew. Quite nice. Let us make port. Tell of our tales. These people really are tough if they've warded off the, beasts of hell. We've docked. An inspection by the Ministry of Public Decency. Well, we've nothing to hide. They leave scuff marks on my newly scrubbed deck. Those devious men. Nothing more dangerous than a moldy ship biscuit. Well, collect messages from the harbor master. Let's see. I've now got another day, a free evening. Something has changed underneath. Someone wants to sign on. Well then. How do I choose to let someone sign on? Fine evening. Oh, here we go. My what you might call mentor is very fond of sea captains. He would like to offer you what you might call dispensation on account of he is so fond of us. Behind the blind bruiser on the dock stands a dray piled high with fuels and supplies. Do make sure you have 15 points. Alright, inquire further. Who is this patron and is there a catch? He runs a very fine and liberal establishment just across the river that's patronized by many sailors and men of wit and vinegar. A pub... Alright. There's no obligation to speak of, that we might remember him kindly. I'm gonna do it. I've accepted the proposal. We might choose to call on him at Medusa's Head. Should that day come, we'll make you very welcome and give you any safe conduct. Well, I'm quite pleased with this. I've gained 10 fuel and more supplies. Alright. Curiosities. I get one of these each time I return to London. Journal. Alright, officers. How might I... visit the Admiralty's office? They'll pay for information from Z captains. Go. Find out what and how. I trust the sisters. Yep, they're going well. I've gained more fuel. One favor. You no longer have a report for that, and I've gained money. Ask if there's anything in particular that they need. Retrieve information from the Iron and Misery Company funging station somewhere not far from the home waters. Okay. I will leave the Admiralty. Turn your collar up. Yes, yes. Visit the university. Hire on more crew. I've lost a terror. Sensible sailors are looking for a safe run, or at least to the southern archipelago. You'll need to buy drinks and spread around the hiring fees. Look around for devils. Alright, I have Hearts 26 failed in a challenge. Try again and you may have better luck. I've gained one more crew. Neat. Put your ship in dry dock. Well, I'm okay right now. Offer passage to a tomb colonist. Continue. The new recruit. Engage an officer. The haunted doctor. I could use a doctor, but I can't get it. Let's see. A new face. May this one live longer than most. You have no more recruits. I've lost one terror. I've gained new crew. Alright. Officers. I have no cooks. None of them. Hold. Let's see. Life damage, crew damage. One crew lost each hit. Warm-up time. Alright. London. Well, I can't visit the university. Carouse. This will reduce your terror. How much does it spend? Unlocked with 10 echo and I have 35. Alright, let's do that. I was fortunate. Well now, I now have one of this recent news. Likely last the dapper chap. Or someone whose name you might not recall afterwards. Your only love is the Z. Yes, I've lost 2 terror. Alright. Well now. I'll offer passage to the tomb colonist. To Venderbite. Okay. Put your ship in dry dock, sometimes for other purposes. Good enough for now. Okay, well, I'd say that's enough for now. Let's try and see, where might it be? Well, I heard something about the south, so let's get going. Oh, don't want to dock. I don't want to dock. Onward. We must brave the sea. Or the Z. Onward. Not far from the home waters. As well, we need to find that port. I discovered rocks. Rowena's rocks, rather. 50 fragments gained. Huh? Oh, it's noticed me. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Kill it! Kill it! Murder it! It's gonna kill us! Ah! The scent of the Z. Salt and frost cellars, black spices. Let's see what it dropped. Dissect it for knowledge. You set to work with your knives and acids. It's an undistinguished adolescent specimen of one of the deep Z crab species, but its eyes, normally vestigial in these troglodytic beasts, are large and rather beautiful. The golden glow is almost gone now. The sparks leap now and then to your knife. I've gained 1 fragment, and I've succeeded in a pages challenge. The higher the quality, the higher chance of success. Alright. All clear. All clear, I said. Mutton Island. I have discovered Quark's Haven. There's a lighthouse. Let us take a look at Quaker's Haven. Okay. All right. Fires on a hillside. This simple fishing village was part of the London suburbs before London fell. All right, a lonely hill rises beyond the town. To explore the shore, wander a little way from the shore to the dock. Let's do that. A glittering eye. Listen, I have a story for you. I'll listen. His story has a wedding full of murders and a leafless forest and vast serpents which eat souls. The tale winds on and on like the serpent until you are lost in the dizzy toils of its sinister ships and its glamorous corpses. You nod awake, he's gone, but not, it seems, before searching your pocket for a very small charge. Oh, I can accept that, actually. It's a story to tell, after all. Well, pick up a wretched Mog. A mascot, one variety of officer. I'll take it. 5 brutally executed rats are found on my foredeck. Alright. Well, officers. Perpetual ear temper does not endear it to the crew, but it does make it an effective ratter. Let's assign you. And let's see if we can speak to you. Attracted to play with the ferret. Oh dear. Let's see. Speak to. But no higher than 50. What does he want? What do you seek at Z? I've always had the desire to see Frostfound, the place where the Z rises to become a castle. The place where questions and riddles do battle for truth. Yes, Frostfound can be found in the very north of the Z. Increase your mirrors. Alright, well. Let us see. Hunter's Keep. Mariner. The gods of the Z, huh? Shops? Are there any shops? Harbor provisions. Let's buy a little bit more fuel. There we go. Alright. Sounds fine. Murray Straits. Westergren's fire. Well, let's just keep going. No. I keep wanting to use E to go faster. Let us continue onward. What would this be? It's very interesting. Little ships and waters here. The crew grow wistful. They swap old stories of the sunlit sea. We draw near to the Cumian Canal, the way to the surface. I've fed the crew. What is over here? Oh, there's something interesting. Discovered the Albertine Gates. Oh, distant bells. Giannotti Harbor. Let's take a look. A seem to be very well armed. Oh dear, there we go. I was about to get a crash there. Alright. Staging area. Alright. Locks and gates to the sunlit surface. The sun is dangerous to us, but the surface has its temptations. Listen for surface gossip. This would be a prime spot for pub or wine shop, but the interests of the Echo Bazaar and the laws of London prevent it. They don't like competition. Still, there are temporary half-legal hostelries. Very interesting. I now have one vision of the surface, and that's all for now. Gather information for a port report. Perhaps not. Perhaps we should just leave. Well. And now we're off. Very interesting. Let us see. What is over here? Terror has begun increasing. Gillifloor. Well, let's take a blast at this thing. This might be the end of our voyage. Back, back. Keep firing, keep firing. Oh no! Oh no! I've been broadsided. Fire far before it's ready to go. No. Dodge! 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 Keep firing! Bring her around! Bring it around! I missed! That's not good. What is this strange creature? Ah, come back. You don't get to escape. Nope. Ah. Fire. Fire. Fire everything. And what might we be able to get? It's a gillifloor. Is it a young jellyfish? A lesser subspecies? Do the dreams of jellyfish become real? It's now a sad slick of goo dissolving into the sea. Perhaps you can eat it. Better yet, perhaps your sailors can. Let's see. Unlocked with no more than 0 a port report visage. Unlocked when surveyed. Let's try that. I now have a story. Alright. No, not. We're fine, guys. We're fine. We're fine. Don't worry about it. We're fine. And then fades. Oh my, there's a lot to explore here. Well, let's keep going. At about 6 fuel, we will begin to head back to London. I might want to actually repair myself a bit. And we'll stop at there. There we go. Now we're better off. Oh, I don't know what this is. Is it just a rock? It might just be a rock. It seems to just be a rock. How unfortunate. We must continue. Creeping tendrils of fungus and seaweed. We enter the snares. Get a proper firing solution to start. Fire! Keep backing up. Keep back. Oh, that is a big shark. I don't like that. You don't get to escape. No, you don't get to leave. I'm gonna go this way. I've missed. I've missed. Curses. Bring it around, and after this fight, we should probably head back to port, because things are getting bad. Very bad. Nope. I've dodged it, though. Wondrous. Must attack the jellyfur. And keep bringing it around. A little bit more. Done. Watch it stream. Perhaps we can eat it. It will wait in the hold like a cup of dissolved moon. One day you will eat it, or perhaps it will eat you. I've gained more supplies. Excellent. Lick a monkey crag. Or crag. Interesting. We're all clear. But it is time to head back to London and away from the shark. Far away from the shark. Alright. Onward we fly, sail, all the things. This is very relaxing. I find this quite fun. I don't know how everyone else might consider it, but I find this extremely fun. Very story-driven, and yet I'm panicked. It's perfect. There's a beautiful sense of desperation in this green sea. Oh dear, you're back, are you? Fire! Get a firing solution. Get a firing solution, damn you! We are going to get supplies for this. Delicious, delicious crab meat. But alas, it's time to return to London. We've not yet found the port that we were asked to. A breath of change passes. Where am I? Well, there are rocks here. I know that much. Can't get through here. We will make it back to port. And then, for the rest of the day, we must make it back to London. We must. And firing solution. Firing solution. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Fire. Quickly. Quickly, man. Are we out of ammo? No, you were just too close. Fire. Oh, no. Must bring it around. Bring the ship around. Around, I say. And more supplies. Hunger gone. Alright. Onward, we must return to report for repairs. Almost to London. To safe passage through the home waters. For an evening on the town whilst our ship is repaired after our harrowing journey. But I found a cat. I found a cat. Perfect mascot. to London to safety. And now we see what we can do. Docking. And with this, I think I will call it good for the first episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I did. This is really fun. Thank you very much for watching, and take care.